Hello everybody and welcome into this glorious Total War League Season 9 matchup. Today we have two blessed fighters. They both made the playoffs last season. We have the number 2 finisher, the runner-up, not of the whole tournament but in group play. It is Tila. He is Macedon going up against Altred, who is Egypt. Let's take a peek at these builds. Look at that, 12.5 minutes on the clock. So some excitement abound. Tarentine cavalry on the flanks for Altred, 3 Egyptian slingers, some Levy-Throw spears, looks like 4 of them, interesting, I like to see that, and then a mass contingent of Galatian Royal Guard with a swordsman in the center, carrying Axeman General, and it looks like 2 more supporters. So wow, a lot of slingers, 5 slingers with the Egyptian infantry. And then before we take a peek at Macedon, guys, remember to like, comment, subscribe to this blessed video. We're trying to boost that YouTube algorithm, so I'd very much appreciate that. Yeah, thank you so much, and let's get back into this. So here is Lord Tila. He's rocking some Thracian Cav, 2 Skirm Cav. Look at that nice stretched army. Altred a little bit more compact, but those 2 Thracian cavalry on the sides looks like some Thracian warriors as well. His center, 4 Levy Pike. He's bringing some Thorax swordsmen, so that's is that a 5? 5 Thorax sword, and on each flank looks like a Thoreos spear with some Thessalian cavalry. I see 2 of them with a companion cavalry general, and then he does bring that 3rd Thracian. I don't see any missiles, so this is what we saw last season. Altred sticking with his guns, no slingers, just what, about 15 melee, and looks like, I mean, he's got this 2, was that 5 cavalry? Yeah, 3 melee, and then the 2 skirmishing cavalry. So we're underway. We already had 1 blessed battle, Sean and Arash, and now we're here with the 2nd game of Season 9 Total War League, coming at you right here on YouTube for the Emperor Curve Bubbles. I was about to say twitch.tv/Curve Bubbles, but that is where we live broadcast. And actually, Friday, this is going to be releasing on Friday. If you'd like to join us, right on twitch.tv/curvebubbles at 7:30 p.m. Central Time, I will be there. The Empire will be there. It will be magnificent as a Skirm Cav of Altred getting underway, putting the pressure on to the pikemen. But Altred going to have to use Supreme Micro here if he wants to avoid the melee extravaganza that is Lord Tila. Tila's got a nice answer to the Tarentine cavalry, those Thoreos spear. It's going to be tricky for Egypt to handle. And on the contrary, so Egypt has no cavalry other than the Tarentine. That's it, no melee cav. Tila can use that to his advantage, as now the lines come a little bit closer, and it is Tila who is forcing the move closer. As you know, Tila has no arrow, can't do anything about this, as the Tarentine freely fire upon Macedon. Macedon favored by many people in the Empire. They love to play as Macedon. As in they go, they're already losing many men, 104, 102, 116, and 80. That one almost dead, as the front line slingers pushing back for Egypt. And this is going to be quite the action, as here comes a nice pilum hitting the Thessalian. A little bit of a mismanagement there from Tila. He takes the pilum and he takes some shots from the Tarentine, and he is out. So 1 of 3 cav already taking damage. There's this Thessalian already, again, 12 dead. Only 2 on the Galatian Royal Guard. And the Levy-Throw spear are boosted, rallying the men, so trying not to get an early rout, as there goes a pikeman early on Macedon. And a 2nd pikeman down to 26. That companion cav must have, okay, that companion cav annihilated those Galatian swordsmen. You can see the companion has 97 kills, as we are well underway. The Galatian Royal Guard engaged, but in comes some pike, so 2 pike dead, but 2 areas where pike is being engaged, as the Galatian Royal Guard surrounded by the Thracians, and the Thorax will see if they can avoid. It's that Thracian cav, we forgot about it, and they are here dealing damage. 25 hitting 1 of the slingers. Looks like all 5 slingers still standing for Altred. He would love to start his campaign off with a win. Only 7 battles for each fighter in group play. So every battle matters, with the top 4 moving on. There's the slingers. It looks like they're targeting the Thracian warriors. That is genius. Those guys are low armor, and they will take damage. Thoreau's spear throwing some Pilum at the slingers. They will rout them as this Thoreau's trying to protect the slingers. Now in he is as the two Tarantine. Looks like actually 4 Tarantine still standing for Altred. He is enjoying that as a find from the Thessalian and the companion. They come into the Egyptian infantry and then they want the slingers. I think that he charged the Egyptian infantry. That looks kind of weird, but maybe we can review that at another time. Alas, here come the companion camp in finding the slingers. That's a big hit. It's not just the companion cav, it is the Thracian cav. As in he goes, the Karen Axeman General is surrounded by cavalry. As in comes the next charge. It is the Thessalian this time, as that man has 68 kills. I think where's the other Thessalian? Could be dead. That'll be a big pickup for Altred. As we have 7.5 minutes left, and the armies are already diminished. See how the slingers are standing for Egypt. That was such a key to the battle, needed to protect his slingers. He's got one standing. As this Galatian row guard is stuck between a rock and a hard place. He's got the pike in the back, he's got the Thoreaus in the front. This unit could get in and give some respite. But a full Galatian row guard here. Okay, the Thessalian are still alive. 15, 19, and then the Thracian cav. As this general trying to come in and help and take out the Thessalians. Thracian 38, they are picking up 36 kills, the other one's 79 kills, so pretty decent so far. As I think coming into this late game battle with 7 minutes on the clock, Altred will enjoy a 2 slinger advantage. He wants to protect them, he needs to protect them as his companion cav, maybe not sneakily, but he is moving around on the flank. As Altred had a chance there to take care of that Thessalian, can't get him, and in comes a Thoreaus. The Tarantine wisely veering off as this general could be taken out. The general is still alive for both armies, it looks like. As there comes a big hit. That Tarantine, no chance for the companion cavalry. We will pick up big numbers. As a loose Thoreaus here could try to get some Pilum fire as the battle unfolds. This left flank looking pretty solid for Egypt. He should be able to come out of this engagement. As yes, the Tarantine coming to give some respite. Big hit. But the companion, this companion is very close to these slingers. And it is not just the companion, it's the whole contingent. So Altred sacrificing one slinger. Down he goes with a big strike as the next contingent's in. Where the Tarantine, see one Tarantine, and this is the last Tarantine here. Trying their best, need to rout at least one. So now these slingers are under immense pressure. We'll see who he decides to shoot at, probably the general. As that Thorax is retreating. Looks like there's still a full Galatian, but is it going to be a full slinger? Oh, we have a connection. Nice strike. That's a lot of damage. As soon as he is in, he is out, killing over 50 slingers. And now once the Tarantine balance of power in favor of Egypt. Companion cav at 34. He's got 41 Thorax, 9 Thessalian, 56 Thoreaus. As those slingers are routing, but they still have the banner, they still have a chance to come back. As you still have a half of a companion cavalry who's at 315 kills and climbing. So putting on a show. As there's the next strike. In to the Levi Thoreau spear. Wow, Levi Thoreau spear, 160 kills. Wow. Talk about damage. What a cost-efficient unit. As this Galatian 228. I think it could be a general game here. I see the Macedon general still alive. And Egypt, Altred doing a great job. The Carian Axemen keeping them alive. But a blessed charge. Finding the backs of the Galatians. Egypt is off balanced, and Macedon trying to make most work of that as possible. Is there's a Thracian rout at 12? So see what ability. He does, okay, he doesn't have the rally ability. He does have second wind, So Tila will be able to keep his units fresh, as I like the square formation.
Put up the shield wall!
And the shield wall, I like that.
Get your shields up!
Like that, he's combining his troops. Having a bit of a, oh, was that a pilum? That was a pilum from the Thoreo's spear. I was not expecting that. There's still some ammo. Let's see how much he has left. As this Galatian, 3 men and still kicking. That's the power of having a general. Ladies and gentlemen. Maybe Macedon wants to send his general over to this Thracian. This is a bit risky. This unit is blinking. And there go the brave 3 Galatians. They're charging. These Thorough Spear trying to take care of them. But it's still a Galatian Royal Guard, even if you only have 3. They've used Headhunt too. Okay. Will they get any kills? I see 55 of the Thoreos. Not picking up any kills. So, Altred deeming that that was not necessary to keep, as he's rallied his men. Look at the morale. 56, 66, 86. So immense morale. As half of a companion cav is standing. Here comes Altred. I see his general is fresh. Galatians exhausted. And interestingly enough, he's moved the Thoreos out of square formation. That could prove costly, as that is a big H. And then the other cav is finding the ash cheeks of Egypt. Praise be. Blessed strike, I see some blinking. Galatians using Headhunt as a companion cav back in. Because that's a nice hit. Looks like he found the carrying axeman's rear. Is anybody's game is the 34th Thorax still fighting for Macedon. 32 of the Galatians. Maybe this general can get in and hit that Galatian in the back. Still an 83 Galatian Royal Guard left. Big H. Smashing the general. The general has not been killed though. And Macedon's general is still kicking too. Alexander the Great would be proud of this performance. That's an Egypt's successor kingdom as well. 29 Thorax, they are battling with them, not using it on the companion. And that the living Thoreau spear is still kicking. 168 kills. He did not rout from that first charge. Might rout from this one. So it looks like the general is gone. Routed for Egypt, but he's not dead. He is not dead. I wonder if this wouldn't be, you know, pretty smart for Macedon just to go kill that general. I'm not sure if that actually causes them to have more of a morale debuff, but it could be worth it. As those men's backs are turned, here goes the companion. Big match. We're under a minute. This can go either way. 14 companion, 13 and 82 on the Galatians. But there's it's showing a sign of wear and tear is the companion cav. 13 men and blinking. But there goes a Galatian. He wants to rout as well. Can the 82 Galatians deliver a victory? They are exhausted. They need to withstand the companion cav as we are coming down to the wire. What a way to start the season. Only the second battle in. Can Altred take a huge victory to his season 9 campaign beginning? 23 seconds. Here comes another charge from the companion. Head on. He says, I'm in. Big H. In he goes. 13 standing there, blinking again. As it is looking good for Egypt. What a victory it will be for Lord Altred. He has done it, as it is finished. What a statement. What a game. What a victory for Altred as he improves to 1 win and no losses. Tila will have to go back to the drawing board. He wanted his 15th melee. Usually he's bringing those 15 melee, but not this time around. As the slingers, they did a pretty decent job, you know, and Tila did a good job getting rid of them. There were 2 left late game, but we saw that push by the companion cav, who had 438 kills. Talk about damage, my goodness. The Thracians doing a you know, good job there, but this good job is just not enough. The Galatian Royal Guard withstand, and the non-death by the Carrion Axeman General, keeping the morale boosted for Egypt, as that's a victory. What a blessed game. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy this one. I am pumped up. What a way for me to end my Thursday night. Guys, once again, like, comment, and subscribe. I would very much so appreciate it. Total War League Friday nights on twitch.tv/curvedbubbles at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Hope to see you there. But alas, glory be upon thee and glory to the Empire.